Is up, people? Bill here from Classic Rock and Metal Review. We're about to unbox. Oh man, I'm so excited for this one. As you could probably imagine, a load of stuff that I ordered a couple weeks back from Japan. Yep, you know it, collector's material, bootlegs, whatever you want to call them. Oh man, it doesn't get any better than this. If you've been a collector, music collector, you know, since you were I was about 11. And you know, by the time you're 20, 25, 30, whatever, you have 95% of all your favorite bands' albums they've ever released. There's nowhere else to go except for, you know, bootlegs, man. Now it's like all about it. I know one of you guys commented that you're back into collecting again. That was like one of my favorite comments I read, man, because that's exactly what it's done for me. It's like opened up a whole new world of, you know, all right, I have their whole catalog, but it's not over, you know? So let's do it, man. So I actually got this box like 3 or 4 days ago. I've been dying inside, you know, to do this, but I have not looked in this box yet, just because I wanted to do this with you guys. So here's what you get. I think it's about 13 things, 13 titles. So, you know, it's a little bit of it's a package here, man. This has some weight to it and all. Took about 5 days, I think, you know. It was 20 bucks to ship, well, 20 pounds, so whatever that ends up being, $28, $30. Not too bad for a package with a little weight. So no more holding back. Let's do it. I kind of forget what I even ordered. Part of this is a replacement order for an order that accidentally went to my old address because PayPal, even though I updated everything on there with them, my old address somehow stuck in their system, and long story short, 4 of these discs were reorders, but luckily my boy gave them to me like at cost, so I think it costed me 60 bucks or whatever. All right, let's just, oh my God, it's like you want it to feel like Christmas Day again, even though you're 52 like me. All right, let's just start out with this one. Ozzy Osbourne, Kansas City. I know I got some glare in these windows and stuff, guys, trying to deal with that for you. Kansas City, 1986. Complete. I got to tear it out of this plastic. You're going to have to bear with me a little, but, you know, it's worth it, man. Hang in there. Everything comes in this nice, like, cellophane outer wrap. When you order from some certain companies, like I think this is a Zodiac. They're like my favorite, probably overall. Always a quality product, quality artwork. Pictures match the gig whenever possible, or at least the tour. None of that stupid 71 photo on a 78 show that you get on Amazon. So you're paying for some quality when you pay for this stuff. 86 complete. It's the Kansas City show. I think it might have been a King Biscuit thing, right? If I'm not remembering right. I'm not real a fan of this era. I still don't even own Ultimate Sin. I used to have it taped off somebody back in the 80s. But you know what? I got everything up to 84. Time to delve into the next era of Ozzy. Anyway, you get the full show. It's on 2 CDs, soundboard recording, and then you get some bonus tracks. Sorry, man, I'm trying to deal with this stuff. I'll throw photos up, I guess, so you can actually see them. Bonus tracks, Donington Park, England, August 16th, 86. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 9 songs from that show. And let's see what else we got, man. Bonus DVD of Ultimate Ozzy, right? I got this. I had this on VHS, transferred it to a DVD-R myself, but now I got this. You know, this is probably a DVD-R too, I'm sure. That's usually what your bonus stuff will be, CDR, DVD-R. But you know what, man? Look at this, you know, decent artwork. I got a collection. I got a bunch of these because they're bonuses for CDs I buy. Coolness there. All right, that's just one thing, guys. Look what we got to check out. Yes! Deep Purple at the California Jam, 2 CDs. And oh, by the way, I didn't even mention, like, certain brands do this limited edition sticker. They print like 500 of these or 300 or whatever. And when they're gone, they're gone. You know, I mean, I used to think that was, you know, probably BS. But no, these titles do go, you know, they have them for a couple months if they're really popular, or maybe a year if they're not as popular. Then they're gone, man. They're just gone. So I don't know if companies are selling boots of the boots, maybe, if they still have them, but then they're really high priced at that point. Anyway, the Deep Purple, this is from a newly found reel-to-reel. I think it had all but 3 of the artists that were a Cal Jam. They found a new reel-to-reel. It was purportedly taped on the stage or something or other. Now, if you checked out my earlier video or the last video about where to find these, I told you, like, go do your homework, because I already had this on, like a rip off the internet from years ago. It sounded pretty good. But then I saw this and I searched this out, and if you seek out Purple Cal Jam reel-to-reel, it's on YouTube. I listened to the updated version and it is improved. It's guitar heavy. Richie's guitar was a little in the background on the older version. So this should be great. I mean, I think this was just such a great performance by these guys. I really think it was almost a little downhill from here, really. But man, I know this was their first American gig or whatever. I love the video of this. So this should be great here in the whole thing. Cal Jam Deep Purple 2 CDs. What's this label? Darker Than Blue, I think they're called. They've done some decent stuff in the past. It's on YouTube. Check it out. That's a winner there. I wouldn't order anything else. Say No More. Cal Jam again, reel-to-reel. The new, like I just bought one a year or so ago called the Complete Master, which had a song or two and slight upgrade in sound. Sabbath Cal Jam. And then I even asked my guy that I get these from. I'm saying, is this reel-to-reel really any better? He never really replied. I guess he's bogged down sometimes. He usually does. He didn't. And eventually I went on YouTube and listened to it there, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is better. I mean, it's really guitar and Ozzy heavy. Drums kind of background-ish. Don't hear Geezer, but the older versions of this, you didn't hear him in that either. So it is what it is, but this is a significant improvement with the guitar level for Tony, clarity. Ozzy's probably even a little more up front than he already was. Just overall sounds better. I think it's a legit thing that it's a new source, because sometimes when they say that, is it really, or did someone just remaster it? Sounds like a new source. The new standard in Cal Jam is these reel-to-reels that are just discovered recently. Again, Zodiac with this one. Oh, Zodiac made this one. So Darker Than Blue on the purple. Sabbath is Cal Jam, or Zodiac. This should be a good one, man. Metallica, the old Waldorf, 1982. Waldorf, am I saying it right? I guess this is one of the oldest gigs that's supposedly off Soundboard. Soundboard recording, it says here. San Fran, October 18th, 82. The next mandatory boot is going to be Metallica No Life Till Leather. That came out about a year ago, definitive edition. But anyway, then I saw this, and you got some bonus tracks from the Whiskey, August of 82. And, oh, you got the Power Metal demo from McGovney's Garage. I was just looking into that. Prepping for the mandatory boot of the No Life Till Leather, and that's awesome. That's on here. So, whew, man, guys, we're only a third of the way through this box. All right, here's a captured live. Okay, so this is a new version of. Well, I don't even know if it's a new version, but it's a standalone version of the Worcester, Mass show, Born Again tour. That's part of the Legendary Masters 83 that I already did a review for. So this is just a standalone disc of the concert. I really just bought this just to buy it because I'm crazy. I already had the show. I mean, it's supposed to be, oh, actually, this is supposed to be a pre-FM master mix. So what was on the other CD, I think, is, the actual broadcasted version, complete with DJ and all. And I think the DJ's on here too, but it's supposed to be the pre-FM mix. So more of the raw feed that went into the creating the broadcast. We'll see how different it is. Sometimes they're not really that much different. And got a bonus DVD-R, the Pro Shot Collection, again, which I already had this DVD-R, so this will be just an extra. I wish I could find a way to, get these extras of mine out to you guys. I'm working on that. Zeppelin, Definitive Mobile, Alabama, 1973. This is it should be a soundboard because that's all I pretty much order. It does say soundboard recording. It's 2 CDs. I don't think it's the whole show, but it's everything that they have available on soundboard. I think there's a version of this show out there where they do disc 3 as an audience recording. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, this should be good, man. You know, Some Song Remains the Same tour. Zeppelin. I don't have much Zeppelin in the way of bootlegs, so time to rectify that a little bit. Oh, this is a great one. I forgot I ordered this one. Wooders with Clapton on the Pros and Cons tour. I think this is it Chicago? It's called The Gunner's Dream. Awesome soundboard recording that I only became aware of this maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Probably when this came out. I passed on it at the time. Luckily, it's still available. This is 2 CDs. And it comes with a bonus DVD-R filmed. Well, you can see this goofy title, Filmed the End Show. I don't know what that even means, honestly. Trying to find a year on this because I know they did a Quebec 87. Now this says July of 84. So, well, I know there was a dude in Montreal filming a lot of shows between 83 and 87 or something like that. Filmed the whole Born Again concert. Maybe that's the same dude. He had upper level seats, but he was straight on the stage. So hopefully that's what. But I never saw that at all. So back to the regular concert. Yep, Chicago, July 26th, 84. You know, man, Clapton's there. I know he does the whole Pros and Cons, and I'm not a super fan of that album. I think there's 4 great songs on that album, and a couple of okay songs, and a couple just boring kind of songs. So you get the whole album on here, but you know what? I mean, you know, what's done is done. This tour happened, and you get what you get. The set list was what it was. The whole first CD of Floyd songs, and then the whole second CD is Pros and Cons. But it'll be great hearing this again, because I only listened to this on YouTube once or twice. It's awesome. And again, bonus video. More Roger Waters. I totally forgot about this. This should be cool. Project Chaos, this is called. Now this is another one I'm surprised is still around, because this came out years and years ago. Unless it's, you know, sometimes they do second editions. Doesn't say that on here. But you get a bonus DVD-R, I'm sure, of the Radio Chaos mini video EP, which I have. You know, I used to have the VHS, transferred it to a DVD-R, but you know, now you get this nice, cool little package. They always put these bonus things in slimline CDs. You know, I guess keep the weight down for the shipping and, you know, all that. So this looks cool. It'd be fun to watch this again. It also has the Titus. Oh no, that was Titus Turning was on that original. So anyway, the Project Chaos. This is really cool. Someone went and sort of. Is it someone or is this a label? Yeah, I'm not even really sure. I don't see a label on the back here with who put this out. But it's, you know, Roger had a couple of 12-inch singles with B-sides, I guess you'd say, on them that weren't part of the album. So theoretically, this is supposed to be the full Project Chaos or Radio Chaos album with every song that was released related to the album. I think he had a live single B-sides and stuff like that. Fish Report was with a beat, something he did at the concerts, but I think it might have been on an EP or 12-inch single, not even sure. Going to Live in LA, same deal. This should be just an interesting listen. It's not, you know, I think this is probably his worst album. But sometimes you just need to, like, you know, spice it up and maybe get back into it again, or get into it for the first time in this case. I mean, you know, I've heard Chaos a ton of times. There's a couple of good things on there, but this would be an interesting thing. Sorry, this is dragging, man, but you know, this is the shit right here. I think you guys might like this next one. Ozzy Osbourne, Definitive Memphis 82. Now this is like, I think April 28th. I already have this actually on an older version, so this is supposed to be a nice upgrade. Now it's cool because I ordered this and then saw a review. A review came out for this from a dude called does collector's music reviews, all one word. Check him out. You can get on his mailing list. You'll get an email whenever he does a list. It's really cool every week or so. Just happened to review it after I already ordered it. He said it's a significant upgrade in quality. The other one was good. This is great. You got Brad Gillis on guitar, of course. Full show. You even got the DJs introducing things. I love it when they talk about Ozzy coming out on his satanic kind of throne. It sounds like a couple of like 60-year-old guys emceeing this. It's funny. Performance is killer. I already got this, as you guys know, but this was the bonus DVD-R with this one. The June 26th, I think, show, right, from the Diary Tour. Oh, man. All right, Earth, Wind, and Fire. This is just such a random title. The guys, like, you know, most of these boots come from, they're hard rock bands, or maybe classic rock guys. Clapton, Blue Oyster Cult, metal, you know, not your extreme metal, like, you know, maybe some Slayer, but that's about it. And I don't really listen to anything crazier than that anyway. But once in a while, you get a title from a band like this, and I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know, I got like the basic greatest hits. I got the expanded greatest hits. I got one of their studio albums on CD a couple of months ago. That's cool. I have one of their first albums, might be their first album, on vinyl that I picked up for like $1 or something years ago. They're great, man. Throw this on a Friday night after work, pour a beer, get all funked up. All right, Earth, Wind, and Fire. I got limited pressing. See that sticker there? Awesomeness. That's a 79. I think you could see by the thing. They're in their prime there, as far as I'm concerned. I think they started out in 73 or somewhere like that. This should be nice, man. Zeppelin, Earl's Court, 75, fourth night. And I think this is not, I think they played 5 shows, so fifth night's out there. I think I asked for that, and my guy said he was out of it. He thought he had it, but he didn't. So I said, all right, fourth night it is. Fifth night had a couple more songs, but studio or soundboard quality, 4 CDs. You heard me, 4 CDs here, man. This should be great. Let's see what's next. Zeppelin again. Seattle, 77. Now I have this show on DVD actually from years ago. I'll pull it out one of these days. All this stuff's all over the place. This is 3 CDs. This is the whole show. You know, there's some great stuff from Seattle out there. I have a 4 CD set from Seattle 75. It's awesome. So this should be cool, you know. Can't go wrong with that, right? Last but not least, all good things come to an end, man, but this is pretty cool. Some Toto, 82 Budokan. So it's the full show on 2 CDs. And then the DVD, because there was a 82 video concert out there. I think it might have been on Laserdisc. I don't know if I ever remembered seeing that on VHS. It could have been. I just don't really remember. And I do have this already, a copy of it from trade-in years ago. You know, I think it's a little kind of stale, the DVD anyway. You know, you can tell it's just like produced to be, you know, mass-produced or whatever. A lot of post-production. I don't want to say that they like went back and tweaked anything, but not true awesome live feel. But let's see, man, this is a, you know, I'm sure an upgrade from the VHS or Laserdisc transfer that I had 15 years ago. So, you know, nice throw in, man. I just got a DVD player for the first time in years a couple of weeks ago or a month or two ago. But hearing the whole show start to finish, soundboard, that should be great. All right, man, I like to mix it up a little bit. You got some funk, you got some rock / progressive rock and Toto. You know, I just saw them for the first time in like 2019. Really blew me away. Their musicianship, you always heard it was great. When you're there live, it's even better. It's, you know, as always. All right, guys, that'll do it, man. That was our unboxing from our Japan collectors and all, and that's it, man. So hope you liked it. Hope it inspires you guys to like delve a little more into this stuff. If it's your thing, if you're like me, can't get enough with just the regular releases, you need some more ammo in the cannon, well, the other video I did earlier today tells you where to go, so I'll put a link down bottom of that video. All right, man, that'll do it. It's a nice day for the first time in a week here. I'm gonna get outside. Catch you guys later.